welcome to FBR, Fat Boy Races.
Who are you calling fat?
You.
I'm festively pumped.
Tonight we're racing Donington Park GP in the GT3s, and it's a little rainy.
Britain.
This is
Alright.
different.
It is Donington.
It rains 9 months of the year, drips off the trees the other 3.
Yeah, it's pretty true. So it's 5 laps around Donington Park GP circuit. It's a little drizzly. It's full damage, full tyre wear, full everything. Not that you have to worry about tyres tonight, because wet.
I'm just going to worry about the fact that they won't attach themselves to the road.
Donington Park has a terrible, terrible aquaplane problem down to the end of Melbourne Loop. It's just like a swimming pool.
Where though?
Down the end of the, well, what we call the dick.
You mean the tip of the dick?
That was the ball of the nog.
The tip of the dick
yes.
is the wet bit. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
So there's a puddle at the tip of the dick. Okay.
This went south fast.
Can I just stop here and just say I don't want to do this anymore and just leave?
Moving
No
on.
means no.
I'll tell you what.
Tonight,
Let's check out some track backs. Track backs. We got the track backs. Track backs. Got the track backs.
you love Donington, don't you, Ben? You're a really
do.
big fan of it. Yeah.
I like Donington that much that I actually use it as like a test track. I drive all the cars we race around there just to get a feel of it. All the turns on the track are good. Like there's no bad turn on that circuit.
So Ben, what can you tell us about Donington?
12 turns, 4K, and a lap record, a 117.707.
Whoa, calm down. We need to learn a little bit more than just the specifications.
Alright.
Did you know that it is Britain's oldest, currently still in operation, motorsport venue?
Cool.
I know that you know the lap record there, but do you know who's won the most?
Ooh, no I don't.
The most successful world-level participant is Valentino Rossi with 8 wins at Donington Park.
Believe it or not, in 2010, Silverstone stole the Formula 1 Grand Prix from Donington because they couldn't raise the funds.
I hate Silverstone. It is
Yeah,
such
look,
a shit. It's nowhere near as good as Donington. Nowhere near.
You know it is good? The old Silverstone.
Old Silverstone, fine. That had some balls about it. The new one, it's shit. It's a shit circuit, and I hate it.
Yeah, I concur.
It's nowhere near as good as Donington. You imagine the modern day Formula 1 cars running around Donington. I know it's a short circuit, but holy shit, that would be so much fun.
It'd be some fast lap time.
Down through Cranit Curves, over through Holly. Oh god, so good.
Goddamn Formula 1.
I know, right? Ruining perfectly good opportunities because that was safety. Safety, it's probably safety.
I thought they get paid the big bucks to be like, ooh, living on the edge.
Yeah, not living in safe land. Ooh.
Here we go, I'll just add this thong-looking thing to the front of your car. Thanks.
Exactly. Remember last time we talked about the Tom Wheatcroft Museum where he had all those cars there?
Ooh, yeah.
That guy, he was actually born Frederick Wheatcroft, but everyone used to call him Tom Tom because I don't know, something about him tapping his belly or something. I don't know. That's a story for another day.
What?
Anyway,
How's your random tangent going?
It's a whole thing. Just stay with me on this one. So apparently the guy, Tom Wheatcroft, he actually was born in Castle Donington, and his entire life he lived within a 30-mile radius of Castle Donington. This guy lived, eat, and breathed Donington, and when then he went away in the war and become a tank driver, and when he come back, he got into property and then started to build his millions, and he bought Donington Park.
Good job, sir. Good job.
How good's that? Go away, make some cash, come back, buy a racetrack.
Yeah, 100%.
And he got to drive a tank. God's legend. I think that'll do it.
You know what? I think we'll hold some for the next time.
Yeah, because we'll come back.
For more track facts.
That's really good. Tonight I'm racing the 488 GT3, the AF course. Ben.
I'm racing the team. Sake. It's not the team
Vodafone.
Yeah, no, I know. It's not the team
side of the
Vodafone car. No, it's not called Vodafone though. Ah, it.
Man, I hope they're not paying you.
Fine.
I'm racing the number 2 Vodafone Chrome McLaren.
Paddy.
I am in the green number 63 Lamborghini Huaracan.
Luke.
I'm in the 25 Renault also known as the Barney Mobile.
Who went to Respawn?
Like the Batmobile, but just not as cool.
And Benny.
I am in the number 45 T-Man racing entry, the big BMW yacht, which will be very suited to the wet stuff.
Just watch the boom as you're tacking.
I don't even know what that means.
Basically, duck.
Sure.
No, that means land.
All right.
Leave
Strap
that
in
to-
and strap on.
And the manifest lunatic win.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, it's raining.
Oh yeah.
Oh, whoa, bit sideways there.
Hey, you gotta watch your start.
How deep do I have to go under brakes?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
oh,
It's not the deep under brakes that's the problem, it's when you try to turn the wheel and it still goes straight.
I can't see anything.
There is
There's
also
a Ferrari
lot
somewhere.
of
picking up some dust, am I?
Oh, dust. No. Water. Yes.
That's alright. It's not so bad in front of my car.
I can fix that for you. Come here.
Oh, don't forget to brake a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, no.
Followed you in there.
Actually, this is pretty good at the front. I don't really need my wiper on.
Oh, God. Sorry, buddy. I'm still trying to find my braking
It's all good.
markers. Yeah.
And
Okay.
don't put the boot in too soon because
Sideways.
terrible run out of that last corner.
Sideways or
I'm
that
out.
little green light flashes at you
I'm
saying,
not
traction, traction.
I'm not getting involved in that shit.
Oh,
That was
come on.
That's smooth.
That was a 3-car pilot waiting to happen.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the worst. Turn, no.
Short shift.
There's a great big puddle right at the wrong spot in that turn.
It's called a waterfall. What's there?
It's right at the tip.
Turn.
There's a waterfall coming out of the tip.
Oh. Established that.
Come on.
Oh, I don't like a silver McLaren on these days.
Yeah, no, look at. Don't worry, the girl behind the wheel's not a fan of this condition either. Oh,
Something
no,
like
it's
a
just-
bright red car would be way better in front of me because it would be bright red.
Yep,
you
or a
can see
bright
it.
green.
Or bright
Bright
purple.
green.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
get out of there! Get out of there! Oh. Oh, that's a bit sketchy.
Oh, he got me back.
Sketchy.
Bastard. Bastard.
So it's one block per corner, right? Just asking for a mate.
That was about 7.
That's close to enough.
I lost count.
Oh, Jesus. I nearly pitted you then. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
no, don't worry.
That was
Quick
not...
glance in my mirror and thought I saw no headlights,
Hold on.
but just all bumper.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, all bonnet.
My whole windscreen was McLaren.
There's not a lot of bonnet on that Ferrari either.
No, there isn't.
There's,
It's just
there's usually
two
a lot
big
less
air
ones off
ducts.
though.
Oh, come on.
Stop taking the bollards out.
Ah, you don't use them.
Nah, you'll be right.
Find other things to use as your braking markers, like shadows.
If there's a silver McLaren in front of me, you might use that.
No, don't do that.
Shadows on today. Just can never get this
break.
corner right.
Yeah,
Right,
look,
especially
I broke a little bit later then. I think Dave tried to brake late too.
I think we all tried to outbrake each other.
No,
The big
I went in
breakers.
Bennie pace.
Oh, stop.
Yep, no. Oh, yep, no, yep,
No.
no, yep, no. I can't agree where you are.
No. Ah, stop it.
Where are you?
Stop it. Oh, that was sketchy.
I mean, it looked fantastic from back here.
It was terrible.
Sketchy. No,
It was
sketchy.
terrible from here.
I was just kind of hoping you'd take each other out, to be honest.
Oh, we are.
Oh, Jesus! Ah!
Oh no!
Almost got. Oh, did I get you, Luke?
Winner!
Yeah,
Oh,
just
sorry,
flipped
buddy.
him.
Oh, now I can't get back
I
on the
think-
track.
I
Come
think
on.
Dave's the winner of
Come
this
on.
one. Look at that. turn those
Whoa, Jesus.
wipers off.
Sorry, Benny.
You're all right, mate.
Except for those
Surprise.
yellow things behind you, Dave.
I don't like that yellow thing behind me. Oh, understeer. Understeer.
There's a yellow thing behind you?
Ben might have figured out
it's-
his turn his lights on.
I did figure it out.
That's all.
Ah! I've just done some big tank slappers down the back straight. It's quite
Come on,
sketchy.
turn. Oh, that's just understeer city.
Have I broken something?
Come on.
I mean, you did tab him, so maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe it's because I was sitting in the for a while.
See you, Dave.
Yeah.
Terrible.
What, we got 2 more laps?
2 more laps.
Oh, I've got to put my bloody wipers back on because I got a guy in front of me.
Sure do.
Pretty big first world problem, Dave. I could put the wipers on my Ferrari. Oh,
How do they not have rain sensing wipers? I mean,
I was
you pay all
gonna
that
say
money
no.
for a Ferrari and you don't even get rain sensing wipers?
Working wipers would be an extra on the Ferrari, wouldn't they?
I would.
To cut costs and weight.
I'd pay a butler to come around and just lay on the roof and squeegee it. I mean, why would you need the wipers? You wouldn't take it out in the rain.
In fairness, you are correct.
you were stupid rich, you absolutely would. You'd like take down dirt roads and stuff just to make other people watching upset.
You're that guy that buys a brand new PlayStation and just smashes it on the ground because you can.
In front of everyone at the store.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bit of
I bought
off-roading
the last
there.
one.
She went a little bit deep.
Man, my race is over. I'm steering shot in this thing.
Slowly catching these boys, but I think I'm
Yeah,
going to run out of time.
I'm understeer everywhere. Everywhere.
I have
Wish your
gone
steering
full
works.
sends.
Come on, little
Running out of
B6.
talent.
Maybe that's what I've done, Pat.
What,
I've used it
I'm running out
all
of
up.
talent.
Wowzers. Wowzers.
Oh, that's too hot. That's too hot, too hot, too
That's
hot, too
way
hot.
too hot. Thanks,
Get out of
Dave.
the dirt. Get out of the dirt. Get out of the dirt. Get out of the dirt.
Hey,
Now I've got to worry about that purple thing behind me.
Oh, it's been working hard. Tell you that now.
And again, too hot. God damn it.
these circuits drying out a fair way.
It is, isn't it?
There's still certain puddles in certain spots that still catch off guard.
Yeah, you don't really want to be balls deep on the
Turn,
brakes.
turn,
and
turn,
you
turn!
Stand into the puddles.
Not ideally.
Have you done a thing again, Dave?
Yeah, no. Luke, I just went in hot and Luke got me on the inside.
No.
And now
Good
he's
job,
using
Luke.
that. Now he's using
Can't
that,
get Bennie.
that seventh gear that he's got.
Not enough.
To run away.
Cheats
There's
again.
there's not enough straight to get. Oh no!
Oh no!
He's done a
Dave's
thing, hasn't he?
driven in the back of Luke.
Oh, Benny, you might get me.
What have you done?
Loop, 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 loop.
Come on.
Okay.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
I've
don't
had
understeer there.
quite the trials and tribulations, Paddy.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
no!
way back. Oh, it's just understeer. That is just, that's full lock coming out of that last corner. There's nothing. Second place. Look, second I'm happy with. Squealing his head off. I think those wets have had enough. Leave it alone.
No.
Well, Benny, it's a win.
Sure is, mate. Sure is.
Well done, buddy. After your little hiatus. Well done. This time your lights work too.
Yeah, I think it made me go faster.
You're thinking of the wrong light speed. The last half
Oh.
of lap was far and away the worst for me.
You were doing well there, Patrick.
Ish, and then just went loopity 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 loop.
Alright, I'll
Oh,
just
well.
spin Ben next lap, next race. Fine.
Whoa, 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 what did I do?
You're right, it's fun, me.
Oh, yeah, sorry about it.
Asshole.
Oh,
Asshole.
I was too busy looking at Dave in my rear vision mirrors.
So with Benny for a first and me for a second, Luke for a third. Podium. There was a lot of biff baff, especially considering it was rain.
Forget your braking markers, they change.
Well, they definitely changed when people start taking out 50 metre and 100 metre boards because I couldn't tell where I was supposed to be braking.
I never took those out. Just took the poles out, the bollards.
See how quickly the ripple strip's going past you. Then you go, oh wow, this is miles too fast. Great.
With that very damp race over and done with, where does that leave us with the points, Points Master?
In 8th position, we have Simon on 42 points. In 7th, we have Stumpy on 87. In 6th position, we have Jim on me in shorts on 111.
That's funny.
Patty is in 5th on 132.
Yay for not being last.
Good job, Pat.
You get an A for attendance. In 4th place, you have myself on 135. On 139 points. In 3rd place, we have Luke on 100.
Actually, if I did all the races.
Oh, yes, if you had attended everything,
Yeah.
you would have been right. With 141 points. In 2nd place, we have Ben.
Whoa.
And with only a 4-point margin, currently holding the top rung until I adjust the points, we have Dave.
Yay!
Yeah.
David.
4 points. Hey.
That's not going to last a long time, is it? I can already see how this goes.
Yeah.
I think I've had enough of Donington for a little while, especially
Till
with
it
the
dries
rain
out.
and the look, it was an okay race, but I just
Certainly wasn't terrible, so that was good.
it was fun. That little dice I had with Ben, that dice through the corona curve,
Until I
that was
ruined
fantastic.
Luke and my steering.
Oh yeah, that was all on you. I did nothing. I was just there. I was spectating. It's a cheap lesson on how to go from 3rd to 1st. See you next week. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Roger, thanks for having us. Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Scratch your knackers.
It was the inside of my mouth. It's
It's just
consistently
raining.
wet.